quotation marks, italics, rules, MLA, APA. All of things that have to do with writing a paper. Whether you're a college student, a high school student, or have a degree in English, you've used some sort of formatting style. For me, in high school, we had to use MLA a lot of the time. So today, I will be talking and discussing some of the rules and reasons we use formatting styles. Of the most commonly used ones like APA, MLA, and Chicago style formatting. One that has become more popular and used more often is APA formatting. This is due to allowing people to be able to put a lot of information in one document when you have a lot of data to put into one essay. This is why it is used for a lot of scientific-based research topics. This allows all the science-based research to be put into one document and still be able to be organized and be able to be easily read and understood. This is mainly due to the rules that we have to follow when we use APA formatting. Some of those rules are putting each main point in this being centered and bolded in the document. This allowing you to put each of your research into kind of like bullet points to be able to allow the reader to understand what point you're talking about or what research you are talking about. You also need to have each paragraph indented and use Times New Romans when you're using APA formatting. I have not used a lot of APA formatting, but as depending on what degree you may be getting, you may have to use it more often. Another very commonly used style, mainly used in high school, is MLA. This formatting is mainly used for humanities. It is also used for history and a lot of language arts. This is why it is more commonly used in things like English classes, or if you're not in a specific class like a science class or something like that, you will most likely be using MLA formatting. This is because when you use MLA formatting, you put everything into one document without having main points or subpoints in your document. So you're kind of reading it like a story when you use MLA. So it's not used for a lot of scientific-based research because it makes it hard to understand or know what you're reading when you use MLA in those sort of situations. Another very commonly used form, but not as commonly used as MLA or APA, is Chicago. If you're a little bit older, you may have used this in high school. When you were using typewriters, they used Chicago style formatting. This formatting is very similar to MLA, where it is used for academic research. It is also used for history and language arts. It's becoming less commonly used though. You would use Chicago style formatting mainly when you use or are writing a biography. You would use Chicago style formatting. This is because it focuses more on the reader, or the subject is more important than the dates and things like that when you're using Chicago style. Academics, history, science, styles, MLA. One style for all may seem quite neat, but learning's more than looking sweet. Let students cite in ways that fit not just the mold, but mind and wit.